Hi, my name is Jess and I am a thriftaholic. Welcome to Thrifting is My Beach. I have a what sold video from over the weekend, Friday until Monday morning. I had 14 sales on eBay and Poshmark total, so let's go over them. I have it pulled up on my computer, so you're going to see me like telling you from the computer. It's easiest for me. We are going to go over eBay first. It is my first one. I do first want to address that the eBay view count changed a few weeks ago, maybe almost a month ago, and I will let you know that my views are way down, or the glitch is just not showing the proper number of views. I've been working really hard this last couple of weeks, and some of my items have gotten 0 views, or maybe just a couple, versus Mercari, which is a much smaller platform, and I'll get like 20 views. So something is off. Put down the comments below if you're experiencing this glitch as well. My sales seem to be doing okay, so I'm hoping it's just the incorrect view count. All right, the item that sold, Prana. I love picking up Prana, but it moves so slow for me. I don't know why, and I priced it competitively, but I will still pick it up because it will eventually sell. I sold a Prana Calend dress. It was like black and teal, size medium. It is long sleeve, so a little out of season. I paid $3 for it, and it sold for $34.99 plus shipping. That one has been listed since February 22nd, so it did take 3 months to sell. The next item, I love vintage belts. I got this one at a local thrift store for $3, and it was Italian leather with a nice floral hand-tooled design on it. Really love the color. It was almost like a cherry brown, and it took longer to sell. I thought it would sell pretty quick. I had it listed for more, and I took an offer of $29. I think I did have like $39.99, but it was in like new condition, and I accepted an offer of $29 because yes, it's been listed since November. So it took almost 7 months to sell. Not quite, but almost. All right, the next item that sold, which may surprise you, I got this at a local garage sale, but it's a vintage 90s goodie comb or pick. It was made in the USA. It was still in the package, and I got it for 50 cents at a garage sale, and it sold for $24.99. 90s hair accessories, combs, brushes, people latch onto one and they don't want anything else, and they will pay more for it. And it was actually an open package. I think it originally was a pack of 3, and there's only 1 left, so it was still in the original packaging, which I believe helped it, showing that it was new. Okay, and that one was listed, I listed that one April 6th. Today is May 23rd, so almost 2 months, not quite. The next item really surprised me as well. I like picking up Theory for ThredUp because they let you mark it up really high if you want to, but they retail it high because it does retail. This blazer cost almost $400 that I sold, and it only sold for $50. But I think this was an older tag. It was thin wool, so it was great for this season because it was very lightweight. But it didn't sell on ThredUp. I reclaimed it. I wasn't sure what to do because I think I'd sent it a couple times. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try it myself. And it sold for $50. I originally paid $5 for it, and I've had it listed for 2 months. The next one, which I pass on this brand now, is Lulu's. I know a lot of people love to pick up Lulu's. I'm guessing their midi and maxi dresses do better, but their mini dresses, unless I got it at the bins, I don't think I would pick it up. Now, so this really cute blue floral mini dress, love the color. I've had this listed, guys, for 14 months, over a year, and I did pay $6. I was excited when I found it because I live in the sticks, and I typically don't find trendier brands a lot of people are talking about, and it took over a year. So $6. I finally took a best offer of $25. I still made profit, but I sat on it for way too long, and I typically like to flip items for more when I pay $6. My cost of goods is around $3 on average. All right, the next one is a consignment piece, and this one I priced high and I held out, but 90s Carhartt has a huge following. The Made in the USA, it just sells really well for me. And somebody I know had nice Carhartt, and I've mentioned in a lot of my other what sold videos, like I sold 3 of his blanket line coats for $125 to $135 really fast within a couple days. And these were like double kneed, but they weren't insulated. I think if they were insulated, they would have sold a long time ago. They did have the quilted interior, I believe. No, they weren't. They were that twill canvas, like that really thick workwear material. All right, so they were $38.30, which is like an average size, I would say. And they sold for $100 plus shipping. I always charge the buyer shipping regardless. So yeah, but I have had those listed since November 14th. So it did take a hot minute to sell. I'm okay with that. For consignment pieces, I don't do consignment, but if I were to do it all over again, I would have priced that lower to get it sold quicker, but it's okay. Zero money invested. And for consignment, I do 50-50, but only people I know. If some random person reached out to me, I would just say no, because not only, I mean, it's free inventory, so it's nothing upfront to you, but your time is money. And also just doing the spreadsheet of what you have, what it sold for, what's still for sale, sending out the checks to the consignor, like it's work, and that's not cut out for me. I'm like a one-man show, and I like it that way. The next piece that sold, Clarks. I talk about Clarks in every video. You're probably tired of me mentioning Clarks or comfort shoe. They retail for a decent amount, between like $80 and $150, but they hold their value pretty well because people just really like these shoes. They're a nice quality. And I typically send Clarks into ThredUp because I can make $30 to $40 off each pair. Sandals, I only make $18 off when I send them into ThredUp. So I sell them myself just because I feel like I make a few extra bucks. And if I've got like a lot of them, I would just send them into ThredUp. But I have found quite a few recently, but they're in very nice condition, and I just decided to list them myself because ThredUp, you don't know exactly when they're going to process your kit. So I got these sandals for 50 cents. I listed them the 12th of May, and they sold in like 10 days for $28. Sorry, I've got like a frog in my throat. So I'm happy with $28 plus shipping. These are going overseas somewhere. The next one was a very fun piece. I thought this would sell a little bit quicker, but that's all right. It's like a Y2K style costume, vegan leather trench coat. So it's like polyurethane, but it has, the thing that made it really pop was it's got like a fake calf hair zebra print oversized collar. And it's for a man. The buttons were on the other side. So how did I label this as vintage Y2K 90s, because I didn't know which era it was. Men's vegan leather black long trench jacket, zebra print, large. I mean, I tried to fit as many words in there as possible. I could have done a lot more, but I don't know necessarily if pimp would have been appropriate, so I left that one out. But this one I got, it's been listed since February 1st, and I got it for $2. It sold for $50. I'm happy with that sale. If you guys remember, in a recent haul of mine, I got a lot of beauty products, and I listed them all. I haven't cross-posted them all yet because I took the weekend off, but a couple of them are worth $20. The others are worth $50 to $150, which is awesome. I did sell one. This was the lowest one, and it was Matrix hair serum. Yeah. And it's just in a little bottle. I got it for $2.50. It sold in 5 days for $17 plus shipping. So that was a quick turnaround. All right, as I was packaging up my items, I also sold a pure J. Jill 2X asymmetrical blue top. I got this for $2.50 and it sold in 5 days. Made a net profit of, minus cost of goods and fees, of about $15. So I will take that all day long. Poshmark. This next item I thought would sell a little bit better, and I've had it for a while. So it's a vintage University of Illinois single stitch t-shirt with the graphic, and I have had this listed since 8/19/21. It's been a while. I got it for $2 at a local thrift store, and it sold best offer for $30. I started out, I think, at $50. And it had a nice graphic. It wasn't anything crazy, like no all over print, but just a nice classic piece. And somebody was interested. I just decided to let it go. I'm trying to get better about items that sit for more than a few months, just being more accepting of offers. So that's fine. And the other item, okay, this is a major flop. By the way, I am freezing here in my house. Okay, it was like a 70s nightgown set. It had the sleep shirt or nightgown with the house robe. And it was a really cool, vibrant, funky print. My pictures weren't the greatest. I had some shadowing on it, and I didn't enhance the contrast to show the design a little bit better. I typically will do that, but anyways, it's all right. I've had this so long, I don't even have the date of when I listed it originally. And yeah, so that means it's probably about 1.5 to 2 years old, if not longer. I love this. I had a few pieces in my brain of things that I needed to rephotograph, and this was one of them, but I never got around to it. So I just decided to let it go. I had it for sale for best offer, and I did accept a $20 offer. I'm guessing I only paid $3 for it, but when I went to ship it, I realized that the listing had free shipping, which is super weird. I have never done free shipping on eBay. There was a time where there was like some kind of glitch on my app, and it marked free shipping automatically on my items. And so I had to go back through, and I guess this was one of them, and it was a long time ago. So yeah, the person got free shipping, and it cost me like about $5.50 to ship. So technically I sold it for $15 and it made like an $8 profit. At least I didn't lose money, and it's gone. I hope they appreciate it. And that is all for eBay. Okay, now we're gonna move on to Poshmark. And if you are an OG, you know I live by train tracks. It is what it is if you hear trains. Okay, so a lot of these are more recent things I've listed. I sold more on eBay than Poshmark. I sold 1, 2, 3, 4. I only sold 5 over the weekend on Poshmark, but I'm happy with that because, as we know, there's so many conspiracy theories right now about Poshmark. All right, this one sold pretty quick. It was a women's Old Navy dress that I showed in a recent haul. I got it because it was it's a 1X. It is new with tags. I sold it for best offer for $19. But my cost of goods have been very low recently because I've hit up a couple really good cheap yard sales. So I got this for 50 cents, and it was originally listed, I think, for 26, but Posher VA, which is a game changer for me, sent out an offer for $19, and the buyer accepted it. $19, I think, and discounted shipping, so my net earnings were $13.48. So Posher VA, I don't talk about it a whole lot. If you guys know Poshmark, I got a bot. My closet's over 1,300. It's huge. I don't have time to share it personally, and so I got a bot. It's $25 a month, which I have tried other companies, and this seems to be the most bang for your buck. And my Poshmark sales almost doubled last year, which is crazy because I've been selling on there for 3 to 4 years. Anyways, if you are interested, they send out offers. They share your closet. They can share to parties. You can delist, relist. You can follow people, unfollow, like you can do so many things with this, and it's all automatic. You can set the time for certain times of the day, which I do. Like for instance, I have mine share at 4 in the morning because people who don't sleep or who work third shift, you know. And then I send out automatic offers after I've had items listed for 5 days. That way, if it's not after 5 days, you know, I feel like, okay, maybe I should be open to offers. And then the offers automatically go out, and that's how I make about 80 to 85% of my sales on Poshmark. So just keep that in mind. If you are interested, there is, I think, a 20 or 30% off coupon code down in the description of this video. Thrifting is my beach. You just type that in, and I believe they also offer free trials for a couple of days, or I think maybe just up to 200 shares. If you want to try it, go for it. I swear by it. I've tried others. Even after joining this one, I've tried a free one. Like, I think Flip was a big one a couple months ago. People were talking about, and I've had so many issues with it. It wasn't sharing like it was supposed to, and I was just tired of the glitches because it affected my sales. So I would much rather pay $25 a month and have the sales and just not worry about it. So, all right, enough of that. Okay, so yeah, that one sold in 5 days. The next one that sold on Poshmark is Not Your Daughter's jeans brand. I typically send this into ThredUp, but it was a pair of shorts in a size 16W, and I knew I could sell them online myself pretty quick. So I had these listed for $35 on Poshmark, and I accepted an offer of $28. I paid 67 cents for these, and they were listed for 2 weeks. All right, the next, which I don't really hear people talk about, I will only get this if it's at the bins. The brand is Relic, and they're by Fossil, so they kind of have a Fossil look, but they're made with cheaper materials, typically. So this was a Relic by Fossil floral hobo shoulder bag. It had this really nice floral print. It was cute. I did pay $3 for it, but I always sell Relic and pretty fast. I had hundreds of views on this on eBay and like 20 some watchers, but eventually it was listed April 7th and it sold for best offer $24 on Poshmark. So I'm happy with that sale. Almost done. All right, Born. I got tons of Born sandals at a yard sale recently, all size 6, which is kind of small, but they were in like new condition. So these went out, they were the My Easy style, and they sold best offer for $24. I was only 67 cents into them, and they were listed May 3rd. So almost like 3 weeks to sell. And my net earnings, about $17, minus cost of goods and fees. And then the last item to sell off Poshmark was this Tignanello, which is a really nice brand to sell. Red leather hobo bag. I did have this listed for a hot minute. It was been listed since October, but it was a very nice piece. How much did I pay for this? I only paid $3 for it, and it sold best offer $44. Happy with that. And then the one little tiny sale I had on Facebook Marketplace, which it has been crickets for me for at least 6 months, is this Can women's cutoff denim shorts. Can is, I think, sold at PacSun, and it's a sought after brand, but unless I got it at the bins, I don't think I would pick this up. This came in a ThredUp rescue box, so I just went ahead and listed it. But it sold for $16, and Facebook only has a 5% fee, so I was happy with $16 in my pocket. So those are my sales. Again, I think there were 14, which is good. When I'm working, as long as I keep my momentum, I typically like to have between 15 and 20 sales over a weekend. But that's what I had to share with you guys. I hope it was informative. Let me know in the comments down below what was your most surprising item. I'm guessing it would be the comb or pick. But I hope you guys are enjoying the weather. Hopefully it's nice and sunny where you are, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye.